Looking at a traditional classic Hatteras sport fishing yacht. We're in Fort Pierce, Florida, and this boat's obviously going through a major refit or a life extension, as they say in the oil field or commercial boat world. Looking at these three tanks, these three aluminum tanks, and you can see here it says pressure tested to 3 psi and the date 24 March 2021. This is the fuel return port where the diesel fuel returns. That may be the fuel pickup. This is the fuel fill from the deck fitting. And way over here, this might be an air vent. It says pickup, so that might be for the engine picks up. And then this may be the air vent. And this is where a grounding strap connects to the fuel tank, that piece. And that's the port cockpit tank facing aft. We've got another one over there, aft, so that's the cockpit. And then there's a third fuel tank way over there that's a little bit more boxy instead of flat. Looking down the keel of the boat, it's a good looking hull, rides very well in the rough water. Walking back on the starboard side, you can see there's some fiberglass patchwork on the keel there and up there in the hull. Going back further and further, of course they're doing bathroom renovation. Those are the exhaust pipes and mufflers. There's an old strut that holds the shaft. The shafts are out. You can see where the shaft came out of that shaft log. You can see where the strut was bolted into the hull there. This is a fiberglass tank. I don't know if that was fuel, drinking water, or sewage. There's a new strut laying up there on the swim platform deck. Another strut over there. Trim tabs. And you can see the boat's got a little bit of a keel to keep it running true in rough water so it won't slip and slide around. This is a big Cummins diesel engine. This is the heat exchanger, the exhaust elbow right there. It's turbocharged. There's the air inlet for the turbocharger. This is the injection pump. And it's got 6 valve covers. 1 valve cover per piston, per valve situation. Looking at the exhaust port here on the port engine, and you can see the rudders dropped, but not all of the way. They didn't want it to come all the way out, so it's just standing on that 4x4 stud. See a couple of propellers laying there on the ground. The other strut, which is probably for the port side. Propeller shafts laying on the ground there. And it looks like they've got everything ready to go back together. So I'm assuming these tanks were recently delivered. They're going to put them in the boat, put the engine in the boat, put the deck back on the boat, and then you'll have a very fine, classic Hatteras sport fishing boat ready to go. If you have any questions about boat yard work, give us a call. Ask Captain Chris.